Cars is the only PLC that's actually got its head office based in Carlisle, which is excellent. Also, it's a very strong business, international business. Nearly half its profits are now generated outside the UK. We operate in 30 different countries, got 58 sites worldwide, and Chris is responsible having built that business over the last 20 years or so. Stepping into Chris's shoes, taking over as Chief Executive of Cars was a formidable challenge because Chris has created a fantastic business here over many years. Taking over from Chris, what I realised was what an impact it had on this business, what he created and what value he had given to his shareholders. So to take over from him was a really, really difficult challenge. I mean, what Chris has done, not only has he built Cars as a business, but he's been a fantastic advocate and supporter of Cumbria. So whilst we are an international business, it's very, very clear that our focus and our heritage is based in Cumbria. Chris has built a very strong business, but also he's done it in a way where he's taken people with him. He's great fun to be with. Anybody who's been out with him will understand that. You don't get to bed very early, but the next day, up, working, ready for business. When Chris actually handed over the reins to me, it was a wonderful experience because I was taking over a good management team, people who want to work for Cars. The spirit in the business reflects what Chris has done over 20 years, and he should take great pride in the business that he has built.
I keep using the word with Chris, enthusiasm. That's the main thing. And with enthusiasm, it is his friendship and the way he appreciates people. And then with that enthusiasm, he is able to lead them to where, dare I say, he wants them to go, and they want to go as well. And it's very impressive.
I think most importantly, he's been able to maintain a philosophy in the company and a feeling within the company that it still has almost like a family business feel to it. It has an entrepreneurial flair to it, and it has a tremendous commitment to the community it serves. Not all businesses have that, and I think if you look back to the way, for instance, Cars reacted following the foot and mouth outbreak in 2001, it was one of the first companies to look to support the community it served, not just look at profit taking, but really got out there and helped to rebuild the rural communities, and that, I think, stood it in good stead, and it was a real mark of the long-term interest that Cars has in the rural community, and Chris has been the driver behind that.
Chris has done so much for the rural community in general through Cars Agriculture, and in particular the support he has given to the charity side of farming, the Royal Agricultural Benevolent Institution, the agricultural shows, and in particular the Cumberland Agricultural Society has received so much support from Chris and Cars, and has helped us through some difficult times, some difficult weather we've had, and we much appreciate the support he's been giving to the community. From the time when we all suffered disaster in Cumbria through the foot and mouth disease, and the support that he gave, whether it be to politicians or to local organisations on behalf of the rural community, he has been such a wonderful advocate of our industry. Congratulations to Chris for this award, a true recognition of the wonderful service that he has given to Cumbria Agriculture and the community.
I'm delighted that Chris has been honoured with this Lifetime Achievement Award. I'd like to congratulate him, it's thoroughly deserved. I hope that we're going to see a lot more of Chris working in the Cumbrian community because he's got an awful lot to give. He's given a great deal so far, and I look forward to seeing what he's going to be giving in the coming years. Well done, Chris.
But when I heard that you'd received this award, not only is this very impressive, well deserved, and I wish you well for the whole of the evening.
Personally, I'd like to thank Chris for making me so welcome both at Cars and in Cumbria, and I'd also like to say it's a reward for the work that he's put in to build this business, this very special business. We're all very grateful for that, and he should be congratulated on this fantastic achievement.